Well, there you have it. Just finished 2.23 miles. Running, walking, jogging, whatever I can do. Climb tooth and nail. Climb tooth and nail to get it done. Not much for a runner. Never have been, never will be probably, but it was for a good cause. To honor the loss of Ahmaud Arbery. If I butchered that name, I apologize. I've only read it in Facebook posts and internet articles. Haven't actually heard it spoken, and I don't hear so well anyway. But Ahmaud, happy birthday! This is for you. Don't have much of a speech prepared or anything like that, and I've been thinking about it all day. You know, and to be honest with you, kind of come to the conclusion of one thing, that there really isn't anything you could say or do that makes something like this better, makes it more comforting for those who lost a loved one, and the injustice at which it came about. But man, it's one thing I have in mind though that comes to mind. In a Wednesday night Bible class, I heard about this a while back. It was a Jewish custom called sitting Shiva. This is a custom that, in reality, there's nothing really that you could say to comfort people who've lost a loved one. And because, well, that pain never really goes away at all. I mean, it's always going to be there. There's nothing you and I can do or say. No matter hashtags, no matter Facebook posts, no matter inspirational speeches, that'll make it better, make it hurt less. And I think the biggest thing for me that relates me the most to Ahmaud is his birthday's May 8th, 1994. And for me, I got a little brother. That's the same age, just a few months older. He was born in August 1994. So in a different world, a different universe, a different time, Ahmaud could have been my brother. He could have been a brother. But in reality, I guess when you look at it as all of us being children of God, he is a brother. So, you know, and one of those things about brothers, you know, we always do what we can to kind of protect them. I was always raised with the idea that, you know, look after your little brother. He's the only brother you got left. Take care of him. But like any big brother, I beat him up. I was mean. I was a jerk. And, you know, it is what it is. But I've lost two brothers, so I know somewhat what it feels like to lose somebody close to you to something so tragic, so sudden, so without warning. And so, yeah. But like I said, there's nothing we can do or say that'll make that pain hurt less. Time doesn't even heal all wounds. It still hurts. It will still continue to hurt every day. But one thing, like I said, getting back to that custom, Jewish custom, you can read about this in Leviticus and Amos in the Old Testament. It was a very much a law of Moses time type Jewish custom in the first century, and before that even. But basically, it's called sitting Shiva, and it's a period of mourning. When somebody loses a loved one, in the Jewish culture, they go through so many different stages of grief and things they do. And the third stage, the third period, is sitting Shiva. And I'll leave the article linked down below so you can read about this yourself if you'd like to look it up. It's very interesting. But this is a period that goes on for 7 days. And it really is basically one thing it boils down to is you go to the house of the person who's mourning and you sit with them. You don't say anything, you don't do anything, you don't bring a whole bunch of fancy food dishes or balloons or flowers or any of those things. You don't try to make it better. You don't try to comfort them. You just sit there and be with them. And I think honestly, at a time like this, that's all we can do. There's nothing else we can do to make things better for Ahmaud's family, for his friends, but be there. And I'm not saying don't speak out against social injustice. I'm not saying don't protest wrongdoing in society. That's not what I'm saying. We definitely need to do that. But we're trying to figure out a way to comfort Ahmaud's family, his friends, and those who cared about him. You're gonna try and try and try, and I try to tell you, it's gonna wear you out trying to find something. But the best thing you can do is just be there for him. Plain and simple. But it's an honor to do this. Not a whole lot I can do, but at least one thing I could do is get out, run, try to make a small glimpse of difference in someone's life, or at least make sure that this person, Ahmaud, didn't die in vain. That justice will prevail and awareness will be raised. But peace out. Have a good day. God bless. Stay safe.